The audio straighten up.
What up, homies? Hub? It's Rello. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah. What up, bro?
What up, bro? I wanted to come see what's going on because I heard from what I'm hearing. I'm trying to see exactly what's the problem with me and you because I thought everything was copacetic. I'm trying to figure out what's the deal. You heard me, Jay?
Me and you don't got a problem. I just think you bad for business.
So what, like, when you say that, like, what are you exactly saying? Because when you came on my live in Medi, everything was cool. I thought you was a cool dude. We never met. I mean, we met in person and everything was cool. We talked, with the battle and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's your specific issue with me? Because, like, from the outside looking in, it's like, is Homie Hub cool? Is he a op? I don't know what the deal is with me and you. So I kind of wanted to
So
address everything.
so how I feel about you, honest to God, I have no smoke for you, bro. I don't feel an ounce of anything bad towards you, but I feel like some of the shit you do is out of character. Like when I met you and we hung out and shit like that, I wasn't really aware of no like real crash out shit you did besides like the whole begging thing and you getting stuck in DR. That's when like made you famous. I think even after that it wasn't nothing. I think the Kenya shit threw me off. That was when I was like, yo, what the fuck? Right? Like I started looking at that situation like, all right, I'm not rocking with that. So it's not beef. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, man, I feel some type of way towards you. Like, nah, I don't feel no type of way towards you. I got no smoke for you. I got no beef. But I'm like, I can't like for me, like I like wouldn't do a collaboration with you. Like I couldn't do that after that situation, and I wouldn't. So I'm just like, nah, I can't. Now you could
I
feel some
mean,
type of way about that.
I think the way you perceiving what happened in Kenya is different than what actually happened. You get what I'm
That
saying?
bro, that might be true. That might be true. But
Like, cause I mean, you got it in your head. Like, I think you think I was actually assaulting a woman, and if you look at what happened, she actually attacked me, and it knocked the phone out of my hand, and she was wilding on me. So all I did was restrain her, bro. I never actually put my hands on that girl, but you didn't see that in the camera because it was dropped and it was just a like scuffling sound. You get what I'm saying? And I've always said that, but I mean, it just seemed like in your head, it seemed like I think you perceiving it like I was hitting the girl, and it was never the case. So I mean, like I wanted to clear up because I mean, it feels like we really shouldn't have no issue with each other because I actually fuck with you. Like I think you great for the
Rel,
space. You know what I'm
Rella,
saying? Like
we have no problem. And I feel like people have been trying to make it seem like it's a problem. That's kind of why I have to like try to clear the air. Like, Rella, I genuinely think you're mad funny. And outside of that shit, you potentially or not putting your hands on a chick, I think you're hilarious, bro. But I just that situation, and then you having a previous kind of situation like that in the past where you may or may not have put your hands on a chick is like, all right, like I think he's
what other
cool.
situation are you referring to there?
It was
What?
some stream. I don't fucking remember what happened, bro. Niggas was sending me clips of you were on live stream with another chick and something happened between y'all and you like turned the camera and y'all was fighting or some shit. And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like that for me is
Nah.
like bad for business.
I wasn't turning and fighting. Now I don't know. I think that's not actually true because the Kenya shit was the only situation where it like ever got physical with another female that I haven't really done anything, homie, sir, but the Kenya shit really. I mean, I feel like most of your hatred might be coming from the fundraising aspect. I mean, if we really talking because I haven't done anything but just take a lot of
Why
hate for fundraising. Really, I
why
ain't gonna
would
lie.
I have a hatred for you fundraising? When have I ever expressed hatred for you fundraising? What?
You had said the whole fundraising thing was a bad. You had kind of alluded to it a little earlier, and then I know that's why a lot of people kind of hate me because of the whole, the fundraising. They saying it's bad. Y'all donate. Like I get it, but like with me and you personally, like I never actually had no smoke with you, bro. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure
Rello,
out
I don't
like
got smoke for you, bro. And let me also say this too, because you're not OD like familiar with my personality too, right? I can fuck with you and like critically judge you at the same time. I know some people feel like when I like critically judge them, it mean I got a problem with them. I do this to all my niggas, right? But I'm saying like, okay, I feel not an ounce of malice towards you. And I even want to say, yo, bro, I fuck with you. But that shit that happened in Kenya put a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm on some shit like it's not like me and him can't hang out at the club, but I have to remember, okay, that's some shit you do or may have did or may have not did. It don't matter if you put your hands on her or not. That wasn't even really what I was even like really addressing. It was the fact of how that situation played out. That was an essence of your character. Whether you put your hands on her or not, you were escalating the situation with the girl, right? And I'm like, okay, are you doing this for clicks and views? Or is this just really popping off where like you can't really control your like, and if like you was my man's, if you was my boy, I would have called you and told you that. Like, yo, bro, I'm like, that's not a good look. Optics matter. Now, me and you are not really friends. Like, we fuck with each other, but me and you not cool, nigga. I don't got your gram, I don't got your number. So I'm like, yo, I can't even really associate with Rello if that's what if that would be anybody. If that was Mentuition, I won't fuck with Mentuition. If that was my brother, I wouldn't fuck. Like, I'm like, nah, bro, that's not cool. That's
Right,
not
but
cool.
are you coming to that energy by yourself, or you just coming off of, the other people who might be fucking with you? That's like, I don't fuck with Rello. Like, I just want, like, if that's how you rock it, I want that to
This,
be true to how you exactly feel
this,
without no
this,
outside
this
influence.
is
That's
how
my
I
only issue.
feel.
You know what I'm saying?
This, yeah. This is how I feel because the majority of the people I fuck with, they still rock with you through that regardless. Mentuition, they still fuck with you. But to me, that shit is like, nigga, how can you still fuck with him after you saw that shit? Like that to me is always gonna be like a disconnect. Like I can't, like nigga, prior to that, there was nothing. Oh, I got beef with Rello. I'm like, nah, Rello is mad funny. He cool. I just wish he really like my only real criticism for you prior to that was I just feel like you should be monetizing. Like, I don't think you should be doing shit on Twitter for free. I think you should have had an OF. I think I mentioned this shit to you a long time ago, and you was like, nah, it's not really a vibe. That was really it. But when that Kenya situation happened, then niggas start, because I'm sure you know, niggas be trying to get their content off by bringing up your old clips. So niggas will be sending me clips. I get clips of you all day. Niggas send me clips of you. Yo, talk about this, talk about this. I've never talked about it. The only time I've ever mentioned you and brought it up to even now that it's getting to you is because I mentioned the fact that Keith had a very neutral stance when it came to whatever was going on with you in Kenya, and niggas almost had to tell that nigga to not bring you, but he didn't have a neutral stance towards Floyd. Granted, those are two completely fucking different situations. I'm not even bringing them together. But I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas pick and choose when y'all want to stand for something. I'm not that type nigga. Like, if Rello putting his hands on bitches, I can't fuck with him. It's not, oh, I got beef for this nigga. I'm not fucking with this nigga. I'm like, bro, I would tell you to your face, like, bro, it looked like you put your hands on that girl, bro, because she didn't want to do what you wanted her to do. I can't fuck with that. If you feel some type of way about that, that is what it is, but I'm not gonna act like I don't feel that way because I'm a dick rider. Like, nigga, I'm not a dick rider. These niggas are maybe
That's
they're dick riding, but
that's cool. You can feel that way, but I'm telling you, when you start to try to influence other people to not like me, that's when it becomes a bigger deal. Like, if you just independently don't want to fuck with Rello because the optics from Kenya, I get it, but like, at the end of the day, if niggas fuck with me, niggas fuck with me. So I'm kind of in this spot where I'm like, I don't want Homies Hub to be a op for one, and then I don't want them to be like a bigger op trying to basically like fully optimization, because I really thought we was cool. So I'm kind of glad we having this conversation now, because I'm like, damn, I fuck with Homies Hub, but I've been hearing some things that make it seem like he think I'm like the worst person in the travel space, quote unquote. So I'm trying to figure out
nah,
what's going
bro.
on.
I'm not one of those niggas that, oh, he's some begging ass nigga. I'm not that. I had two strong stances on you. I had the stance of, first of all, when the situation happened with you in the Kenya situation, I didn't even really say how I felt. I just said, yo, bro, I think you should go home. Like, bro, just wrap it up. I had two stances. I said, yo, I went on Razor Ray's panel and niggas was talking about how you the worst nigga in the world, like you feeling like they always do. And I said, yo, if y'all hate this nigga Rello so much, why don't y'all just stop talking about him? Like, if y'all like, don't even bring him up. You guys made the nigga the most popular nigga like in like travel. Like you like the face of like the bad side of Passport Bros. Like for me, I don't, bro. That would never change how I feel about you because I've met you in person. So it's not like it's not like I'm some fake ass nigga and I met you. The only thing that changed my perception on you is like, wait a minute, are you hitting bitches, bro? Like now that's like, nah. You feel me? Like I said, like if you was my man's nigga, I would have checked you in private for that. You know, I'm like, bro, I'm hoping that shit was made up. I hope it's not real. But I'm not influencing niggas to not fuck with you. I've never like, bro, like you could ask the homies. I don't even speak on you. The only time we've ever spoke on Rello prior to that is Rello was one of the niggas that could be getting a real bag in the space if
I've
he was
heard you
really.
speak on me numerous of times. You got at least about two lives where I'm the whole subject of the live though, homies hub.
That's cap.
Like for real.
That's
That's
cap.
not,
That's
bro.
cap.
Do you
That's
want to
cap.
pull up the live? You did a whole when the Kenya shit. You did
Yes, that
you did a whole hit piece on me, bro. It's on your channel. What are
hit
you talking
piece.
about,
Yo, bro, I'll make the live public for you. I'll make it.
bro?
I'll make it public for you.
It's at
That was
least
not a
two
hit
of
piece.
your lives somebody sent me. They was like, damn, homies hub going in. And I'm like, I fuck with homies hub. I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
Did
kind
you
of
watch
like,
the stream yourself?
I watched the stream myself. The whole live was about, like I understand you got to report on stuff, but like, I get it. That's why I haven't spoke with you since. It's been a while. Like, that shit was a minute ago. But what I'm saying to you is like, that I'm glad we having this discussion so I can know where we stand because if you know what I'm saying, if you feel this way, like I can't fuck with Rello, he bad for business, he's what they call a brand risk, that's cool. But I'm just saying, like, let it be that and don't have me thinking like me and homies hub is, what I'm saying, all copacetic because like I said, we met in person. You came on the Medi Live, you gave me my props. It was nothing but love, respect, and admiration. Then I see this other shit and I'm like, damn, maybe homies hub is the op. You get what I'm saying? So that's
I'm
what I'm
not an
trying to
op,
figure.
bro. I have no beef with you. I have no ill feelings towards you. It's nothing like that. And the only thing you could speak that you heard me talk negatively on you ever about was the Kenya situation. That's it. Outside of that, when have you heard me say something or or it's oh yo homies hub like nigga I have one stream where your name is in it. Rello, cancel the Kenya trip and go home. And I stated I'm like yo I don't know if he did it or not, but this shit is bad for nigga.
Yeah,
I
but
kept the
you went
same
on you
stance.
went on Rays and expressed your opinion too that somebody had sent me too. So it was technically you spoke on me not that one time on your channel. Then I heard you speak on me on the Rays when I was going crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm glad we had this conversation because the way you explaining it, it make perfect sense. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in this spot where I'm like, all right, this was better clarification. Like I really don't have no smoke with you, but if you do bad shit, it's not gonna be good coverage. And I get what I'm saying. Like, so I just want you to understand, like when you in this like high up in this game, you should I feel like by you being a good content creator, you should like be a little sympathetic to people that's actually like putting they self in these situations basically because it's like it's all unpredictable is what I'm saying, so it's like Future could do some shit that could get taken out of context, and now you can hate him. But it's kind of like I'm sympathetic to people's plight because we have an obligation to entertain our audience. So if somebody does do something a little crazy and it goes haywire, you know what I'm saying? He's not the worst person in the world. I just think people can make mistakes, and streams are unpredictable. A girl could wild out on you in the wrong context, and next thing you know, they could be like, "Fuck homies hub." You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of
That
in this
that
situation. You
that's
feel me?
true.
Like, you
That's
feel me? You don't know how this is gonna check down. You don't
but
know. It's a
Rello,
cost of
Rello,
being this lit, homies hub. It's a cost of this shit. You know what I'm
Rello,
saying? Like,
I don't have a fuck Rello sentiment. I don't feel that way towards you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Like I don't even after the situation, I didn't feel no bad ways towards you. It's I have like two different ways that I feel about you. It's the perception of you, and then it's who you actually are. And I don't actually know. Like when I speak on you and we're talking about Rello, I'm like, you guys demonize this nigga all day and then you lift him up and suck his balls in the next sentence. Because if he's this terrible ass person, why do y'all keep covering him? Right? And then it's like, okay, if he's this bum ass nigga, y'all keep donating. So I'm like, you guys don't keep a sturdy stance at all when it comes to Rello. But you guys will keep a sturdy stance on, oh, homies hub this, or this is that, or this is that. I kept a consistent stance. I said, yo, bro, optically, I can't fuck with Rello. If that's what he does every here and there, he may or may not be putting his hands on a bitch. Not that I got beef with the nigga. I don't got no beef with the nigga, but even if I wanted to do a collaboration with you, it would be in the back of my head like, nah, I can't, because I'm like, I would distance myself from anybody that did some shit like that. Like, yo, even if you didn't actually hit the girl, it's just the fact that you put yourself in that situation. I'm like, yo, you like that could have been handled better, but you not my man's. I don't really have no real investment to reach out to you and say that, because you might not even take that shit well from me. You might take that shit like I'm coming at you. I'm like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you watched the live stream and you felt like I was doing a hit piece on you. I don't think I'm doing a hit piece. Like I said, I think the way I express my feelings, it come off brash to certain niggas and they feel like they getting attacked, but they not. Like I really don't beef with niggas in the travel space. I've had these little corny skirmishes, but bro, you're not one of those niggas. And even if you wanted there to like be smoke, Rello, I met you in person. I would never have YouTube smoke with you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not
I
that type
get you.
nigga.
I get you. So, but your only really gripe is you feel like I got the most favoritism out of everybody in the travel space. That's basically what you're
No,
saying.
my gripe with you is I don't know if you do certain shit to go viral or you really just do some shitty shit sometimes. I can't really figure it out.
Does I mean what does that matter? Because if I'm doing it for views and clicks, it makes me still look like a piece of shit. So it's kind of like, you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like if
Well,
it's real to who I am, or if I'm just putting it on trying to make it seem like it's
it
entertainment,
matters.
like it's different. You feel me?
It
Like
matters. It like matters to me, because if you the type nigga that would get mad at a bitch because she ain't go your way, and you would put her inside a situation where she feel like she needs to defend herself and then attack you, and now you and her fighting,
that wasn't the way
optically,
it went.
I
That was
I, I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, nah,
You
I
saw it
can't
the way
rock
you
with that.
wanted to see it, and it
But
didn't.
nah,
That wasn't
bro,
the
I
truth.
didn't. I didn't choose the way that I wanted to see it. That's how I saw it. What I saw
But that
was,
wasn't the actuality of the situation. Is the point? You see what I'm saying? Bro, I wasn't mad at her for not doing what I wanted her to do. I was mad because she lied her whole way even before. Like I was mad at her because she lied so much about what she was willing to do. That's you see what I'm
bro,
saying? So it's
trust me.
totally different from the way you're
I've
saying
been
it.
in
Like
that
I was trying to
situation,
bully
bro.
her into doing some stuff she didn't want to do, and she like told me at numerous of times she was cool to do some shit. So I'm just letting you know you took everything out of context because I feel like you wanted to see it a certain way. You see what I'm saying?
No,
So
I don't. And see, that's like one thing that I don't want us to lead this conversation with, is that like I want to hate you, bro. I don't want to hate you. There is zero jealousy towards you. It's not that. Like when I call somebody else out, it's really me it's me using you as the example in that situation. Like, yo, nigga, you don't stand on one side. You flip floppy. So not you, but niggas that's gonna, nigga, you flip floppy. Like, so now it starts making me feel like, all right, is this YouTube shit for clicks and views, or are any of us authentic behind the scenes? Like, if you wouldn't fuck with a nigga And just hypothetically speaking, right? Because you may not have you know, who knows? Because nobody saw it. But what I felt like happened was that you lost control of your emotions because shit did not go your way. And yeah, and you ended up getting into a skirmish with a girl. And my whole thing is if I'm gonna fuck with somebody, I'm gonna fuck with them the long way. Pause. Like, nigga, if I see you again, yo, bro, I got some bitches, pull up. I don't want you getting into some shit with a bitch when I'm with you, because now I look crazy. So my whole
Right,
thing
but
is
homies
optics.
hub. That could happen to you on the same foot, and I could make a whole
That's
live with 300 people in the building saying "fuck homies hub." It's the same exact thing. You look,
Rello. I have
you see what
never
I'm
said
saying?
fuck
Like,
Rello, bro. I have
bro,
never said fuck Rello, bro.
bro,
I've never
homies
said that.
hub. A girl could wild out on you. I could take it out of context, make a live, making you seem like the worst person in the world, and niggas would be jocking it. That's the point. You see what I'm saying? Like, homies hub, like you gotta understand you're capable of having something go left by on these trips. Like you gotta account for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, homies, you
Nah,
know that.
that's true, but do you think my little voice has the power to change the perception of what people already are saying and seeing about you online?
Yeah, but I get you. It doesn't. But I'm saying, bro, I care. I'm trying to identify is you a op or is we like? Because the way you be speaking, it's like it's always in opposition most of the time. So I'm kind of in the spot like, damn, I fuck with homies hub. Why he always got a shit on me? Seem like you get what I'm saying? Like you feel me? So
Yeah, but I feel like I don't really speak on you like that for you to even feel that way, bro. Like
you be
I
using me
really,
for examples and stuff sometimes. You be like, see, this is why, and then you will say my name and little, you know how you talk about me, bro. You know that. So I'm kind of like in this spot where I'm like, do he even
hold on.
understand how much he be kind of throwing a little shot? You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of
I really don't feel like I do that a lot, bro. I feel like okay, like I know I was doing that with Future when I was just talking about his content not being good. But see, Future took that differently than how his audience took it. Future took that as like, nah, he just want me to do better content. And we from New York, so we got a way that we talk that come off like we throwing shots and throwing shade at niggas, but that's not like, bro, I'm telling you from the honest bottom of my heart, God can strike. I feel no ill will towards you, bro. Not even a little bit. But that situation that happened with you in Kenya put a bad taste in my mouth. That's it. That's like really it. If you take that situation out of history and it never happened, you wouldn't even be up here having this conversation because you wouldn't have heard nothing. See what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm sitting here doing hit pieces on you and talking on you and nah, I'm not doing that. I'm on Rello's panel, niggas talking about you for 4 hours. It's like, damn, motherfuckers, like if y'all niggas don't like this nigga so much, stop talking about him because you just making him more popular and not a very thing that you trying to stop, you growing it. So why don't y'all just stop talking about? But okay, so y'all gonna demonize this nigga for XYZ, but still dick ride him. And this is why I'm saying, okay, y'all not taking a strong stance in the space. Now I feel like everything is just for clicks and views, nobody being authentic. But I have an authentic stance. I don't fuck with that situation. And because I don't fuck with that situation and how you look with optics, I can't really fuck with you the way that I would want to. That's it. It doesn't go any deeper than that, bro. That's it. It's not gonna be
it
yeah.
feels like it does though, homie. So I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie,
it
bro.
don't.
It feels like you using that to justify, but feels like you already had your mind up that I was just a bad guy from the beginning, bro. I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
I
That's
don't.
exactly what it sounds
Bro,
like. I ain't
bro,
gonna
I
lie to you.
don't. I don't because you only heard the bad shit. And now I kind of want like my community to go through. Like, nigga, I have used you for so many good kinds of examples in my live streams that you probably never watched because you didn't think that I was relevant at that time, bro. I've used you for so many good examples, nigga. They told me that I was glazing you. Like that's literally what we're coming from, that you didn't even hear that side of YouTube because you probably wasn't tapped in yet. I'm like, bro, it's not that. My biggest problem is just like, okay, do you guys even fuck with Rello, or you guys are just using the nigga because he draws in different kinds of attention? Because I'm like, why would you even be skeptical on whether or not he's coming to the party or not? Like that shouldn't even be something you thought about for 30 seconds. Like if the nigga may or may not have put his hands on a bitch, that's it. Don't bring him because now I'm not coming. Not because I don't fuck with Rello, but I can't be sitting there like, oh yeah, look at these niggas. These niggas embrace this, embrace this, embrace it. It's like, oh, okay, so now I get how niggas use Rello. And this is the truth, Rello. If no one's gonna be real and tell you, I'll tell you. A lot of these niggas probably don't fuck with you, but they like the fact that you bring in views. So they act like they fuck with you. See what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I've never reached out to you and said, yo, Rello, let's do a collab. And low key, I'm hating. It's just like, yo, Rello cool. I met him. He's straight. He do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? But he's in a whole nother side of content than me. I'm on this side. He's on that side. But he's cool. You know, we link up. We could, you know. But after the Kane situation, I was like, nah, that's just all just bad for optics. Like
You looking at that side, and that's I don't look at it like that side. I look at it, we all in the same space. So, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you trying to make it seem like I'm the good, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on the bad side when it's like, bro, I'm not on the bad side. I'm trying to. We all together. We have to represent us as black men traveling with integrity and some principle about ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind
Rello,
of in this spot where
Rello,
I'm like. And then you said the
Rello.
whole
Let's be
thing
real,
about
Rello.
if he's coming to the party, I'm not going to the party. Like, that's hard stances on shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't just
Yeah,
no. He
bro.
did some
Yeah,
shit I don't
yes,
like. I
and that's
don't
what I'm
fuck with
trying
him.
to tell
Like,
you.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if I felt like that, if I felt that strong, like, if a nigga coming to the party, I'm not coming to, like, that's like that's like I hate that nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's not just like
No,
I don't like what he
it's
did.
not
You feel
that.
me? You feel me? Like, that's a strong stance. That's why it seemed kind of it seemed kind of hypocritical a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because for on one, you saying I don't hate you, I don't condone what you did, but on the flip side, it's a party in a whole other country that you're not even hosting, and you telling the host and the people around, the people going, if the nigga is gonna be there, I'm not coming because I really don't. I hate him that bad. That's what it. That sounds what it sounds like. You get what I'm saying? So
Nah, it's
what's the problem?
it's it's optics. It's really just optics. It can't be the conversation of homies hub is partying with Rello after the Kenya situation. That's really all it is. It's just optics. It has nothing to do with hate, bro. It's not. You feel me? Like I said, it's different if you're my man's and you my boy. I gotta ride with you no matter what you do. Rello, I don't even know you like that, nigga. Like, we don't, you feel me? So I'm like, nah, nigga, if he's gonna be at the party, I'm not coming because it can't be yo homies. Because now it's gonna be like, okay, you didn't like what he did in Kenya, but now you're partying with him. See what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should understand that. Like, if like somebody got a situation where there's money, there's business involved, there's brands involved and shit like that, it's not that niggas hate you. It's just, yo, whatever happened with you in Kenya looks so bad, I can't even be anywhere around that. So if you gonna bring him to the party because you know, even though you don't like what happened or you don't like the optics, if you still gonna bring him to the party, it's like, nigga, you bringing him to the party for clicks and views. That's my point, bro. I feel like you should understand what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like clicks and
I
views
get
don't
what you
matter that much to me.
understanding. I get what you're saying, and I know you understand what I'm saying. So it's kind of like I've had situations where I necessarily didn't care for somebody, and we could be in the same vicinity and cordial to one each other. But when you make a hard stance, like if he coming to the party, I'm not coming. That's borderline. That's deeper than just not liking somebody. That's like I despise what he stands for. You get what I'm saying? Like it's totally different. That's why when you said that, I heard you was talking about it. Homie Sub said, like you had said that, and I was like, damn, that nigga really hate me that bad. I ain't do shit to him. So, long story short, I'm kind of in this spot where I'm like, let me holler at Homie Sub. We can have a talk. This the only time I can catch you. You just happen to pop up on the feed, and I was like, let me just see what he's talking about. But like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying, bro, I always fuck with you. I think you're great for the space. I mean, I feel like it would be great for us to at least, if we're not gonna rock with each other, we can at least just be cordial to one another. We ain't gotta be best friends. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, we could be cordial. I mean, I feel like we being cordial now. I don't got hard feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? But I just want you to respect this without feeling like I hate you, bro. Like, I get what you up here saying to me, and from your point of view, if what you're saying is true, I would feel some type of way like, damn, bro, we was just cool. Like, don't like not fuck with me because you feel like this was just like a mix up. Like it wasn't that serious. But you should also see it how I see it. Like, yo, bro, I want to fuck with you, but after that situation, I'm kind of looking at you like, damn, like I don't really even really know this nigga. Like, like you feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like me and you not even really homies like that. I'm just gonna leave it at it as is. But bro, I'm not doing hit pieces on you, bro. Like, I don't think anyone on my chat could say I do hit pieces on you. I think what happens is when I talk about a nigga, if I say something and it's not positive, it does come off as being extra terrible because I'm just very direct with how I say it.
Yeah, I get you. I definitely get you. So I mean, just to make it clear, so we really still good, really. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you gonna do your thing. You know I'm gonna do my
Yeah,
thing.
bro, we good. We good. There's no beef. My bad, bro. Your phone breaking up. We good. There's no beef. If I saw you in person, I would say it was good, but I would tell you the same shit I'm saying to you on stream. I would say it to you in person, like, bro, keep it a bean. Like that shit look crazy. Like, what was going through your head? Like, what the fuck was that? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then I would just be like, yo, bro, for optics, like you cool, bro, but I can't really do no content with you. Like, I'm not gonna tell you pull up to the party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do that, bro. That's brand risk shit. And at the end of the day, if I had some shit that was gonna fuck up your vibe or fuck up your business, it would be the same shit, and I would just
But
respect it. I'm
but
like,
it
all right,
wouldn't
bet.
fuck you up though. It would actually turn you up because I mean, if in all actuality, I mean, it's crazy you looking at it that way, but you know I'm big Rello. Like I'm at the top of the top. So if you was seen with me, you know, it's nothing but good. It might be a little hate, but the headline's gonna get you litter. So associating with Big Rello turns you up, so you winning either way. You get what I'm saying? So like you looking at it bad, and it's like I really, nigga, me and you together, we did some shit. It'll be insane. Cause like I fuck with your content. I love what you stand for, bro. I don't have no issue with you. You know what I'm saying? I just think we can be cordial without all the negativity behind it, bro. Do you at least agree with that point? Is what I'm saying, basically.
Of course, hell yeah, I agree with that shit.
Okay. All right, bro. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I just wanted to slide. I'm glad we had a good talk, bro. I want you to be safe, man. Keep doing your thing. Great show, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I'm live, you can just pull up on my shit if you got anything you want to say, bro. I ain't got no issue with me. With you, we good. Keep doing your thing, homie. Man, I love what you're doing. All right, broski. You hear me?
All right, bro.
Take care, bro.
Thanks for stopping by, bro. I'm just not reading y'all niggas chats too. I see what some of you guys are saying. Yeah, man, nah. If you guys are really fans of this channel, y'all know I've always bigged up Rello. I say he is a pioneer for this fundraising shit. I've always given Rello his credit. But I do know the way that I speak on Rello because like I get what niggas do, right? Everybody want to be so buddy with niggas. They don't just say shit. I say shit how I feel, and I know that fucks me up. In a lot of like YouTube, like you know, certain YouTubers that would fuck with me more don't fuck with me because I say exactly how I feel.